Continuing on. I don't know if Rhemtoil can hold out till we get there. The hope is they can. Take a whole day just to set up the siege camp. Oh, that's a good number. This should be a decent battle. And get in there fast before they take it out. All right, 713 to 425 because we get the 120 that's in the... All right, Lek. I don't know what Lek is. It looks like he's an archer. Looks like there's a bow on his back. But again, I prefer to know for a fact. Let's see. And he is. Since we've only got one horse archer, I'm going to put him in with the regular cavalry because I don't want him charging on his own. And I want to get him someplace where hopefully he can get some experience. Always trying to help out the faction as a whole. I want these guys to get up here as quickly as possible.
Forward!
Looks like they're holding. All right, we'll then move on up. We'll go ahead and send the cav. Keep going, guys. Come on in. Right up. Nose to nose, as they say. Just going to take out the banner bearer. All right, horses. 166 archers. Get in on them. Get in on those archers. 166. I did not realize they had that many when this started. Infantry break. Charge. Again, this is twofold. When you get close enough to them, they put away their bows and bring out hand-to-hand weapons. And that, in addition to me being able to take them out, it also means they're not shooting at any of my forces because they're not holding their bow. So it's a win. Again, it's win-win. Although when you get them blocking good, just move on because you're not gonna hit them. Now I've contemplated upgrading to the most current version, which believe it or not is no longer the beta, 1.2.8, but I really don't want to risk messing up this save game in the middle of this playthrough. Yep, I heard him yell yield. What do we got left? Make sure everyone is charging. I cannot see where the enemy... he gained a level. That's good. But again, as I always say, follow the infantry. The horses can mislead you, but the infantry's not gonna. That's it. How many did they... 11 got out. Not bad. The garrison lost none, at least since we got here. May have lost some before we arrived because they started their... Again, 2 in tactics. I like that. All right. You're definitely my prisoner. It's good that we're getting all these upgrades. We'll have a professional fighting force in no time. All right, let's drop in the castle. 2562 and Lek. Look at the dungeon. I'll take Lucala. This guy. Obviously, I just want to leave the tier 2 and below here. Just want to take all of that. We'll leave these Imperial recruits. We'll look at the castle. It's been a while since I've been here. All right. 29, and it's still going down even it's on festival and games. Wow. That's not good at all. What is major malfunction here? The owner culture. All right. Well, how fast? 100 days. What is the fastest I can make it? 25. We're going to this is going to rebel, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to try it anyway because even with festival and game zone, it's going down. So we got nothing to lose. Do I have... I cannot remember. This is, what, video number 59? Nope, I don't. Okay, well, let's run over to Cianon. No, I've got to go back. I can't do it because that castle is going to rebel. 25 days at -3, it'll go down 75 points. And it's only at 29 right now. So I've got to go back and change it. At least it'll buy time if I put it on festivals. It'll stay in our faction longer. And in turn, gain me some income longer. I just don't want to hire a companion just for these fiefs over here that, again, I'm fully prepared to lose, but I'm not going to just give them away. He needs 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, now that I think about it. Who else is with us? Anybody? Lek. Let's look at Lek. Let's look at them. They're poor. All right, so I don't want to load him up with troops because he can't keep them anyway, but how many can he hold total? 148. Okay. Let's go back to this castle. They're going to rebel. Yeah, I can't. I've got to take that off. At least this buys us a little time because now they're only going down 0.11. All right, heading back towards Epicrotea because that's the ultimate goal here. Well, the ultimate goal is to win the war, but the immediate goal is to take Epicrotea. Hopefully at the same time that these 2 castles fall. I personally would like Epicrotea because I think it's a very strategic location. And I know it'll be in my hands, better in my hands than it will in the AI. I just know that for a fact. Let's look at Radagast and see if he can hold any more troops. He's poor. Nope. That's why we're so early in the game. Nobody has any money. All right, while we're waiting, 967. Let's see if they can afford to feed all those people while I'm waiting. We're at plus 29, 760. Is that the guy I just called? Let's help him out. And we're just going to send troops. There's only 29 of them. And we got an upgrade out of it, so it was worthwhile. 24. All right, they're going down in the food department. Let's make sure that we are actually blocking them. And I think that's everybody. Okay, so they're down to fort plus 14. No, I'm not interested. We'll go one more day to see how that... I don't want to leave away from the front of this to help this guy. Plus 14. I need one more day's worth of it. Plus 16. All right, so it just went up. All right, well... one more day. And the garrison went up by 1. Plus 15. I'm testing. These are for testing purposes. Plus 9. It's going down. Yeah, Gandarina has escaped from my party. That's fine. Let's see if it's going to drop less. Okay, down to 6. If I can get it down to 1, then I'll siege because it'll take 1 day. Oh, no. Look at there. They took them. I knew I should have been down there to support them. Lucan escaped. That's the leader, right? Of Northern Empire. -1. Okay, now they're starving. Well, they're not starving, but they're negative food. Look, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm just going to take this. I'm going to attack. I don't know if I'm going to take it, but I'm certainly going to attack. And I suspect that army, whatever the army was that just captured our large army, may move up towards us, or it may move towards the other castle that's being sieged. But either way, we're going to see how this plays out. Got a perk. Somebody's got a perk. Engineering. This is, so far in this game, this is the battle that I'm most anticipating here because I'm anxious to see if I will be in the vote. Because when I say I would like to have Epicrotea, I'm not being facetious. I actually really do want it. Another reason is that it does very well financially if given an opportunity. I don't know how, the behind-the-scenes coding, but it makes sense that a city on a convergence of 2 rivers would do well economy-wise because a lot of goods can move on rivers back in the day. All right, Northern Empire wants peace. Look, it's been so long since I've done this, I forgot to set up my onagers. I was just sitting here waiting for them to get built, and they wasn't being built. It confused me. But they've got only 2 days of food left, so this might work out. I've just got to get this in. I've got to start this siege before the vote on peace is started. So let's take a look and see how long that is. Oh, there's only 79% support at the moment, so maybe I can get the siege completed. One more. Come on. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and bring out the other three other trebuchets so that they draw fire and this guy doesn't get hit. Can we initiate this battle and the daylight. I want them to focus fire on the enemy siege equipment, not the walls. I don't want to knock down the walls, in fact. I never want to knock down the walls. Well, not never, but hardly ever. As I'm sure I've explained before. Boy, they are really... My trebuchets really suck at taking out the enemy. Or they're just building... The defenders are building their trebuchets really fast. Oh, now the official vote's going to come up. They're officially out of food. Oh no, no! Oh my goodness! From the time that popped up, I thought I had at least 48 hours. Can you believe this? This is something I really hate about the AI. This is why I always do my best to become faction leader. It's just ridiculous. Another 30 seconds and I would have initiated the... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, Gooden. Now let me... Oh, I wish... See, this is... I wish you could back out of this without voting because I wanted to look at the map. This is terrible that I cannot see the map once this has been initiated. Because Rhemtoil Castle... The problem with this is... I think I would vote for myself for this castle because it's close to Epicrotea. And in order to have proximity to Epicrotea, I would have voted for that castle. But since we're at peace now, it doesn't matter because Dragonvad just screwed me. Wow, that hurts. It really does hurt when that happens. Okay, well, let's go into town and sell whatever we have to sell. Or ransom whatever we have to ransom. And before I do that, I want to see, do my companions need any? No. Since I could recruit them, I would have recruited them and put them in my companion party if they needed them. I think we don't have anything. Oh yeah, we helped that mercenary. That small mercenary battle. Alright, since I can buy their food, I'm going to do that. Because we need I want that boost again. And it seems to be beer, butter, cheese, grapes. And I'm going to release this army. I think, let me look at my... yeah, my steward is maxed. So I'm going to release these other lords and then take a look at my two companions. They are maxed out. Let's see if we're going to... Looks like we're going to declare war anytime soon. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Then I'm going to release my companions also. Just totally disband the army. One thing I want to point out that I think I should have pointed out earlier is the problem with running around with an army all the time, like I like to do, is when you're in the army, it's not an issue right now because I don't have any children, and I'm already married. But when you're in an army, I've noticed that you do not get any AI marriage proposals. So I try to, when we're at peace, I try to break apart the army, get in that habit of doing that. So if I had children that were of age, they would be getting marriage offers. I'll go ahead and drop off these hides while I'm here. And I guess we'll wait till morning to look at this. There's the rooster. Tournament. I don't want the horse. All right, now let's look at... I want to look at my... I got the glaive last time we were at peace. So I want to look at my armor and see if there's anything that I think can be improved. No, I think that's it. Without getting battle loot, this is the best armor I can possibly have. All right, well, what do we want to do? Oh, I want to go buy some more food from a town that's not us, so we'll go to Legata. I only got +4. I wonder if that's accurate. Because I do have... I've only got 3 types of food. Wow. That didn't last long, did it? Maybe I should have dropped the army. Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered. Anyway, we'll go and buy up all the food in Legata. You know, they were at peace. The Vlandians were at peace. I mean, the Battanians are at war again with the Western Empire. So they fought the Northern Empire, made peace, and then went to war with the Western Empire. Is Vlandia at war with anybody right now? Nope. That's never bodes well for us. It means when they do declare war, they can put everything they have on us. Buy his food. We want the cheese, the butter, the beer, and the date fruit. Actually, we are at peacetime. I'm going to run down to... I don't want that either. I'm going to run down... Wait a minute, I saw something flashing red up there. Is this town going to rebel? Yes. High risk. And Corinne won that, so let's sell it. I'm going to run to Azurai lands. And I'm going to see if I can load up on dates. Because they're just so hard to come by up north. Well, we just got declared war on, which means I immediately want to call my parties before the AI gets them. Who was it? Vlandia. Did I not just call it? Okay. Scratch that date idea. We'll just buy some food, what we can here. As my companions make their way back to me. Ah, see, I told you they were going to rebel. Boom, they rebelled right off the bat. Very good. Very good indeed. That means Vlandia will want to come over here and get revenge. Maybe they'll do that as opposed to attacking any of our forces right off the bat. Where are my companions? There they are. Come on, guys. Are they still at max? Yep. No. Chavel lost 10. Okay. We'll meet over here. I'll give him some archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll run over here and grab one from here. Oh, he got one already. But let's make sure he gets the best. We can replace any recruits. Six and 3. Make sure he doesn't have any other troops that I don't like. Although it doesn't matter, because as soon as we initiate battle, it'll change. There we go. We'll drop the excess. All right, Vlandian, so we're going to go this guy. We want spearmen. And let's look at your... What do you have? Do you have a lot of... No, really, 12. But we'll head in this direction. If we hit some places that I can recruit from, I will. And see if we can get anything other than recruits. Yep. We'll take those 3.
Aye, oui.
Yes, you do. Obviously, I want him to keep the Sturgian recruits. Astor Castle. All right. And I believe that'll probably be a huge Vlandian army. We'll go take a look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2,600. All right. What are our guys doing? Gathering near Rote and going to Sturgia Castle. There is no way. So we're going to have to do the same thing we did before. The only... I would engage that 622 or that 495 independently, but the only thing we can do now is wait for them to break up. Because there's no way that we're going to save Astor Castle. That's a given. Rhemtoil. Now, let's run down here. That, with them having so many forces here, there's a chance that we can help Rhemtoil. Because again, what was that? 2,600 maybe? It's a lot. And that's 3 armies. The most you can have is 4, so they only got 1 army down here. Yeah, 200. It's just 1 lord, in fact. So
I'd wish you peace and prosperity, but of course I don't want that.
let's see if he wants to talk. Our realm should make... Oh, there's nothing he can do about that. All right. You know where it war, surrender or die. Well, I guess this is some satisfaction, being able to take out 1 lord when you're looking at an army the size of the Vlandians are fielding right now. I just find it so interesting that I just got through saying that if they declare war on us, they can bring their entire force to bear on us. And boom, there it is.
Infantry!
It's just such a great position the Vlandians have.
It holds fire!
Their positioning on the map I'm talking about. These guys are going to run all the way up that hill, aren't they?
Move! Archer, move!
Couldn't get turned around fast enough to hit him properly. But it's all about the infantry anyway.
Ready! Archer face! Soldier!
Run on in there, buddies.
Move! Arch, move!
Let's get the horsemen up here.
Forward!
That flank.
Horsemen!
Shield wall. Fire at will.
Fire at will!
Horse. Come on up. To right here.
Move!
Try to get you in this depression area so that maybe the archers won't target you.
Cavalry!
Or maybe they cannot target you. And I want this horse over here. Infantry. Come on up. Get right in their faces. Range. It's all about the range. Keep them at range if you can. I will say that they've really improved. All right, horses. Take the archers. Infantry break apart and charge. Some time ago, Telworlds really improved the way the spearmen operate. Notice how he kept circling to his left while thrusting from the right. Kept his shield up as he moved to the left. That is exactly what I would do if I was an infantryman in that situation. That didn't always used to be the case with spear users, because I don't know how long you've been playing this game, but in the beginning, almost all troops just hugged you. They just come and stood directly in your face and just kept pushing forward no matter what. So it was impossible to fight with spears because you couldn't get any range. You couldn't get any distance between you. And this change they've made, you saw that spearman just kept moving to his left and keeping range. And in my opinion, it makes it more difficult, but it is much better overall, despite it making it more difficult. Hornag riding is now 124. Okay, I lost none. The garrison lost one. Another another point in tactics, which is always useful. Everything is useful. Oh, I didn't even realize he was the king of the Vlandians. I wouldn't have tried to talk to him and then sway him to my side if I realized he was the king. Did I know Durther? It was dead? Anyway, he's my prisoner now. No wonder he came out here all by himself. He's the king. All right. Notice I went from 84 to 97. That's that plus 30% I was talking about earlier. Really, really comes in useful at times. All right, well, we've got the king. Let's lock him down. If he isn't already. Wow. He is. I must have captured him at some point in the past and just don't remember it. $5,900 ducks. Now, I want to show you what I was talking about. If you sell anything, I'll sell one hardwood. You no longer get the option to kill the animal. So let's back out of that and kill these animals. And I still do not have a herding penalty. You would think the king would have something good on him, right? At the very least, I should get his armor, because he's my prisoner. I could strip the armor off of him, but that's not the way it works. Nothing. Absolutely nothing here. All right. Heck, I'd at least want to take his crown. Okay, well, again, we're going to continue playing this way. As boring as it may be to you, it's a smart move, is seeing what the enemy does and then react, because right now they have overwhelming force. And I mentioned in an earlier video, maybe the previous one or the one before that, that I may get another companion because I need some numbers. You notice I can have 6 more companions. So that may be what I do in the next video. We'll see. Ciao.